I think it's amazing that we get to cook this much food for this many people. Over the course of this week, we are lucky enough to cook food for 3,000 people, just in the catering department alone. It really shows how we've grown and how the team has grown, and I mean, I'm really proud of it. I think it's amazing what we're able to do in this kitchen here with a group of people, really tight-knit team, a crew down here, upstairs, all around. Hi, I'm Stacy Rose, owner of Hank's Grill and Catering. Getting ready to do a bunch of prep today. Got a big party coming up, but first we need coffee. So come on in. Well, coffee's probably better than bourbon, even though I like to look at that every day as we walk in. Good morning. What you doing, Laura?
It's Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday. We're making some watermelon margaritas.
Love it. Love it. Early. When are we going to have some?
Here in about 45 minutes.
Nice. We're going to head downstairs. Everything's looking good up here. What's up, Trick? How you doing? Great. Good morning. Good morning. Today we're going to be working with, she's got, I think, 4 batches of homemade buns. We got a party of about 1,600 tomorrow. I think she's going to make 700 of those today, along with our top dessert, our southern chocolate chip bourbon pecan pie, and our cornbread loaves. She's already got her buckets of dough rolling. These are our cornbread loaves. Again, we make everything from scratch. She'll do these batches of homemade cornbread. They're about 5-inch loaves, something like that. And it has cheddar in it, so they're cheddar cornbread to be technical about it. So that recipe has been around for probably 20-some years. However, I think about 5 or 6 years ago, we started adding cheddar to it. Found out that created a more moister loaf. So when we do serve it in the restaurant, every loaf is warmed up and it stays moist. Put it in a basket, serve it with honey butter, and it's a nice product. It's a nice product. Oh, people love it. We sell the heck out of it. I mean, every day this is what we do here. This is what we do in the bakery. It's always fresh, daily, early in the morning, every day. Whether it's homemade loaves for the restaurant, whether it's buns, pies, all of our desserts. We have 6 desserts. They go to 3 places. They go to our catering, they go to the restaurant, and they go to our location at the Dayton Market. So when we make one batch of 350 buns, for example, they're going to 3 locations, and that's daily. This is our top selling dessert, and we've had this since the day we opened this location, this restaurant in McGackensville, Virginia. Our chocolate chip bourbon pecan pie. This recipe we developed, we wanted something southern, so we developed this recipe, and still to this day, it's the same recipe. We make the dough, the pie filling, everything. It's a nice, rich southern pie. Doesn't get any better than that. Now that we got cornbreads in, chocolate chip pecan bourbon pies are in, bread is proofing. Let's go see what's happening in the prep department. We're working on some of our corn grits. We use white coarse ground grits for those. This is part of our 250 pounds of green beans. We make them in this tilt skillet. This is a 40-gallon container. This is where we do a lot of our large volume items. We make these with real chicken stock that we cook overnight. We put little ham hocks as well, onions, pepper, garlic. We're kind of at pausing point on prep, so let's walk around the bakery and head to the office for some of the not so fun stuff. As I was saying, the baking, the prep, that's the fun part. I think, creative part, the fun part. The other part is the numbers part. And part of that is food costs, and part of that is checking invoices every time they come in. Prices fluctuate, change, making sure we're pricing everything accordingly. So this is what we call our BEOs, our party sheets for each event. It tells on here the name of the event, time of the event, the amount of people we're serving, and of course, the menu. It really shows how we've grown and how the team has grown, and I mean, the proficiency, efficiency, I mean, I'm really proud of it. I think it's amazing what we're able to do in this kitchen here with a group of people, really tight-knit team, a crew down here, upstairs, all around. Okay, our dough has been proofed. So each one of these loaves will make 30 buns? 36. Each loaf is going to make 36. So Faith is dividing it now, weighing it. Each one of these will make 36 buns, and she's got a total of 6 buckets. You gonna put them all out here at once? Wow, she's gonna put them all out here at once. They'll sit here again for about 15, 20 minutes. These are gonna go into our dough divider. We call her Bertha. You'll see that, how that creates these 36 buns here shortly. Oh, your cornbread muffins are out. These are gluten-free cornbread muffins. Those are out of the oven. And this is for event Generations Crossings, which we do every day. Feed about, I don't know, 80 to 100 adults and children every morning. These are for that event. Yeah, she puts this on for about 15, 20 minutes, and this will keep them moist, keep them from drying out, keep them from creating a harder surface. We don't want that to happen. That'll keep it from rising. So yeah, we got service starting now in the restaurant. I got to get back to work for the upstairs part of the day, and y'all got to roll. But we'll see you soon.